do is we're gonna load 5 rounds in our magazine, load and make ready, and then sit tight. And I'm gonna go lane by lane, making sure that you're loading correctly, your grip is good, everything like that. Safety as well, you're not crossing your thumbs over. Once I set your grip, please don't set the gun down. So I start out my range time with this 5-spot circle because I can give each student pointers and then move on so that they can see their progression. So we're gonna start with the number 1, shoot 5 rounds, and that way I can kind of see where their holes are, what they're impacting, where I need to adjust or who I need to adjust, and making sure that they're safe before we move on to the next circle. Just take your time, line up your sights, and we're using our dominant eye.
Paige is doing a great job. She's kept it really, basic, step-by-step instructions for everyone to follow along with.
Handgun was always something that, I was not necessarily the best at. It was not something that I trained for. Hoping to get a little better technique with the handguns.
Press, 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 press. Yay! Bullseye! We're gonna do 5 rounds with the number 2, slow and controlled. Get your grip, line up your sights, fire! You got it, you got it. Good! So honestly, I'm super impressed with how they did with that 5-spot, but now we're gonna move to a silhouette target and work more on defensive shooting and both eyes open, which in my opinion, I think you need to stick to both eyes open, especially for defensive shooting. All right, shooters, 10 rounds at the silhouette target, both eyes open. Fire! Everyone is doing really well. I give them a little suggestion, boom, they got it. They're kicking butt.
She uses really good examples that are hands-on, and she's really friendly, so it's cool learning from her.
All right, guys, are we good? Woo! Class is over. I think they did an amazing job. I'm so glad that they all got to train with me. I feel like we've been wanting to do this for a long time, and they kicked butt. If you're taking a picture, let me know so it looks legit and safe so you don't get roasted on social media, because that's an issue. Who doesn't want to get a picture on range? All right, we're gonna do reloaded on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Reloaded!
I'm Paige Rue, just a girly girl raised in the gun world. This is my family. I have a passion for firearms and empowering Americans to exercise their Second Amendment rights. And this is our world, Shooter's World.